Hey guys, welcome back to D-Res Gaming News on Clownfish Gaming. This is Neon, and we're going to talk about the insane second weekend for Minecraft. It did $80 million. $80 million. That is more money than they thought it was going to make opening weekend. And that is more money than a lot of recent movies, including Snow White, made their opening weekend for a movie that only cost like $150 million to make. And we're gonna take a look at Jack Black surprising some kids at a screening. I mean, this is just insane. I don't know if you guys have been keeping track of it or not, but so many of these screenings, kids are throwing popcorn, they're screaming, they're bringing live chickens, to the movie. Okay, that's crazy. But it's become this huge thing. I mean, the closest thing I can think to compare this to maybe is the Barbie movie. It's become kind of a huge cultural thing, people going back again and again, and also the Rocky Horror Picture Show, that people are showing up and throwing stuff at the screen. But it's massive. And I don't think anybody saw it coming. I think people that actually are familiar with Minecraft and how popular it is saw it coming to some degree. We said before that unless it was the worst movie ever made, it was going to make bank, because it ticks all the check boxes, right? But it's a huge hit with kids. Now, the flip side of this is that people are worried now that we're going to have a lot of like very mid video game movies making a comeback. But I mean, Minecraft is Minecraft. It's on a whole nother level. And it's in the same league as like a Pac-Man or a Street Fighter or something like that, right? Where it was just this huge cultural thing, and it never really stopped being popular. I mean, even Pac-Man and Street Fighter, they kind of had their day. They had a couple of years where they were huge, and then it just sort of dropped off. And Minecraft, those had about 10-15 years of just constant popularity. So yeah, of course it was gonna make money. And you can check out our Minecraft playthrough videos on this channel, by the way. There's a whole bunch. Me and Squid King used to play Minecraft all the time, so I got some of the jokes. Not bad for a boomer, right? It's not bad for a boomer. So this comes from Variety. Box office: Minecraft scores $80 million in massive second weekend. Minecraft movie scored a massive $80 million in its second weekend and remained at number one. The box office as 5 new movies opened in theaters. Ticket sales for Minecraft movie declined only 50% from its record-breaking $162 million debut, which represents an impressive hold for a blockbuster of this size. I remember they said it was only gonna make $60 million opening weekend, and I said no, that's gonna do so much better than that. I think anymore, maybe because it's Warner Brothers and they've had a few like high profile. I mean, they did the Barbie movie too, but they also had Joker 2, which was projected to make a ton of money opening weekend, and it was a massive failure. But I think they're being very cautious with this one because they didn't know how it was going to go. And I think a lot of people were like, yeah, it's not the best movie ever. And it's not the best movie ever, but it's fun. It's fun. So far, Warner Brothers and Legendary's PG video game adaptation, starring Jack Black and Jason Momoa, has grossed $281 million domestically and $550 million globally after only 10 days in theaters. Minecraft is already the highest grossing film of the year, ahead of Disney and Marvel's Captain America: Brave New World. Oh my gosh, guys. Imagine that. After a terrible start to 2025, a Minecraft movie has been a huge boon for the country's movie theater operators. Yeah, I wouldn't complain too much about those kids throwing popcorn. Like, at least they're there. At least they're buying popcorn. Because there are times, I mean, I really got worried about some of our local theaters, the smaller theaters. We'd go see a movie and I'm like, there's like nobody here. There's like nobody here. And there's like one person schlepping popcorn or whatever. I'm like, I don't know if they're going to stay in business. So yeah, you know what? I think sweeping up popcorn, don't be rude, but sweeping up popcorn is a small price to pay, because at least those kids paid probably $15 for that popcorn. 2 weekends ago, box office revenue was nearly 11% behind where it was last year and 40% behind 2019, according to ComScore. Now the gap has shrunk to 0.5% ahead of 2024. 31% behind 2019. Things have never been the same since the pandemic. I mean, they haven't. I don't think anything is going to be the same for maybe never, but it's bad. it's like a lot of businesses just never came back. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day. We went out for lunch and we went to a smaller locally owned restaurant. We were talking about how there aren't a lot of local mom and pop restaurants anymore in certain parts of the state because the pandemic took them out. So everything's, a McDonald's Applebee's world now. So let's see. Hollywood is looking at upcoming releases like Ryan Coogler's Sinners. I don't know what that is. Marvel's Thunderbolts. I wouldn't hold your breath. And Tom Cruise's Mission Impossible 8 or whatever the hell it is now, and the Lilo and Stitch remake, which I think Lilo and Stitch will do okay. I don't think it's going to do Minecraft numbers. There's no way. Minecraft movie arrived like a cavalry in the wake of a very slow month of March for theaters, says the ComScore analyst, and I can never pronounce his name, Paul Dergrabidian. I don't know what. Paulie D. This is great news in the run up to the start of the summer movie season. And then King of Kings, we talked about this. If you go out to the main Clownfish TV channel, we talked about how King of Kings, which is a Christian animated movie, did better than Snow White. Yeah, it's insane. And it's got a really good cinema score too. So a lot of people said it was a good movie, and I'm sure it was made for a lot less than, the Minecraft movie was. But let's switch gears here, and I'm going to show you this really cool clip of Jack Black showing up at a theater full of kids.
So,
okay, check this out, guys. This is a lot of fun.
For today's presentation of a Minecraft movie,
It's like going to a Disney park.
please, no throwing popcorn, and also no lapis lazuli, and also absolutely no chicken jockeys.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Look what I brought. My actual pickaxe. Are you ready to rock? Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy a Minecraft movie! Roll the projector. How do I get
Yeah, here. He's having fun. Say what you will about Jack Black. I know some people don't like his politics or whatever, but he's good with kids. He's having a lot of fun. He doesn't know where he's going. There you go. See you, Jack Black. Look, I gotta tell you, if I were like 12 years old, that'd be pretty awesome. That'd be pretty awesome to see. So there we go, guys. Minecraft movie making a ton of money. I'm sure we'll get like 5 more. We'll get like 5 more Minecraft movies, 5 more Barbie movies, but whatever. There it is. Gonna wrap it up. Please subscribe. We'll talk later.